We are up at the crack of dawn because we have a long trip ahead of us today. GPS says about 7.5 hours, so I'm assuming it's going to be closer to 9. We're going from northern Arizona all the way to our next RV spot in Escondido, California. Never driven this far, but we're going to be there for a month and we're meeting family, so we just want to get there. We'll let you know how it goes. It's a little stressful rolling out at 6:30 in the morning, just because you're trying to stay quiet, you respect quiet hours, but we did it. Nobody came out, nobody complained. We're in good shape. Hey guys, we are 2 hours into about a 7 or 8 hour drive today. Going pretty good. Like I said earlier, this is going to be our longest road tripping day yet. We decided we were just going to go from northern Arizona straight to southern Cal in one shot. We've got a lot of family coming into town and we're going to be there for a month. And we've been at the last place for a month. So I figured, you know, we could do one bad, long drive day in between 2 1-month stays. So that's where we're at right now. Like I said, we have been driving now for about 2 hours and 6 minutes. And I'm feeling good. Lareka's feeling good. So we're just going to keep on trucking through. So I know a lot of people do the whole 3-3-3 thing, don't drive for more than 3 hours and everything else. The problem is 3 hours from where we just were puts us right in the heart of Phoenix. And since we're from here, we know it's going to get to about 110 today, and not where I want to be in my RV. So I'm just going to power on through, and we're going to get to Southern Cal and get close to the beach and just enjoy the weather. So we're going from nice weather through the depths of hell of Phoenix, and then we're gonna just get right back to good weather. So we're just gonna do it. We're gonna power through. I know it's not typical and it's not what a lot of people say. I mean, leave us a comment, let me know. Have you guys ever done a 7-8 hour trip just because you didn't want to stop somewhere and get to where you're going? Because for us, it's about the destination. It's about getting there, seeing our family, spending time on the beach. And the next month is actually going to be more of a vacation for us than it is just kind of living life. So we'll be talking to you in a little bit. Here we go. We are almost on getting ready to come up on hour number 7 of our monumental drive from northern Arizona to southern California. It's 113 degrees. We just passed through Palm Springs, which kind of gives you another idea why we didn't want to stop anywhere in between. We're just kind of blazing straight through. So yeah, we're right about hitting that 7 hour mark. I'm feeling good. We've already stopped once. Lareka made lunches. We ate in the truck. We stopped, got gas, got out, stretched, everything else. I'm used to driving long periods of time. I'm pretty good about it. So in all honesty, this isn't bothering me at all. So we're gonna keep on trekking along. We'll let you know when we get there. 9 hours and we're here. So we get to our new location. It was a pretty bumpy road. Lareka opens up the slides and does her thing. Comes in the bedroom and look at this. The closet rod fell. So that'll be a new project to do. This door right here won't even open because all the clothes are wedged. Just another day in RV life. This is kind of our home away from home beach. Family tradition. My parents' timeshare is about 3 miles away, so this is the beach we always come to. Tamarack Beach in Carlsbad, California. We love it here. A lot of waves right now.
It's an amazing day. Couldn't ask for a better day. A lot of times in Carlsbad at the beginning of July, it's very cloudy, yes. And sometimes the sun won't come out. It actually gets better in like August, September. Yeah. So there's been many a times, we've been bringing our kids here since they were little, yeah, that we would have no sun. And so we were so excited the last 2 days, and hopefully tomorrow will be nice and sunny because we planned beach and outdoor days, so that's cool.
Oh yeah. So this first week Our youngest son and his girlfriend are here visiting. Next week it's just Lareka and I and my parents. And then we've got more family coming out the third week of July.
Yes.
And that's when Chris and Diane show up and go full-time finally.
Right, that's when we all reunite.
And the full retired road tripping crew is together.
Be together in full swing.
And then the last week of July,
More families.
more of Lareka's family is coming. So
Well,
we're here for a month.
And our oldest son is coming out with our younger son again. And their
Both their girlfriends, yeah.
And then Chris and Diane's daughter is coming out with her family as well. So it's going to be one big family, I don't know.
Vacation.
One big family bash, vacation.
Yeah.
Exactly. We plan to have a lot of fun. So
Yeah, even though we're living this full-time life, this month is pretty much vacation.
yeah, for
So
sure.
we're going to film as much as we can, but if we don't understand, we're just spending time with family before we hit the road, because after this month, we're not going to see any of them until the holidays.
Yes.
So we want to take up as much time as we can, just being with the family and being with our kids and stuff and soak it in. So
Yeah.
we'll film as much as we can, but I can't promise you anything. So the RV spot here is pretty tight. I'm not sure if you can tell, but the bushes up front kind of scrape the bushes the whole length of the passenger side of the RV. They're not super deep scratches. So I went and I got some compound, and we're gonna try to rub them out real quick. So as you can see, looking down the angle there, there's not a lot of room for error when you're backing in. And like I said, pretty narrow in the front when you're trying to back in. It opens up another couple feet in the back, but this first set of bushes here really kind of does you in. And not every spot is like it. The one right next to us, it's more forgiving. So got to do a little work on the side of the RV. Let's see what we can do. Well, it didn't get all the scratches off. We were able to minimize a lot of them with some rubbing compound. It definitely needs to go and get professionally detailed, and hopefully they can get the rest of them out. But at least we got it not as noticeable. So I'll take it for now. And one of these days we'll get a professional detailer, and hopefully we can buff them out and make this thing look good as new again.
So we are in Home Depot on the lookout for, what are we looking for?
Screws.
Because our closet fell apart. It fell apart on the ride, the bumpy ride. And like when I say fell apart, the whole rod came down. So we can't hang any clothes up right now. So that's why we were at Home Depot looking for that.
I can do another half an inch. I can get it another half an inch in there. So we're gonna go number 8, 1.5 inch. So what happened was, this just pulled right out of the wood through the shelf, the hole in the shelf. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some longer screws to go deeper into the wood, and then I'm gonna get some washers to stop the screw from stripping through the wood. And then hopefully I won't have to replace the whole shelf. Honestly, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to make it work. And then next year when we get to Tishmungo for our 1-year service warranty, they're going to fix it right. We are sitting here on the beach at Coronado Island. This is actually one of our favorite beaches to come to, because number one, it is so clean. They come around and grate it and drag it and get all the trash out of it, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. There is a ton of beach space here. About 200 or 300 yards down the beach, there's actually a dog beach where you're allowed to bring your dogs and go down there. The other direction, you've got the Hotel del Coronado, restaurants, shops, things like that to do. And if you're lucky, you get to watch the U.S. Navy flying above and overhead. Every year we come, and we get to see the planes and the helicopters flying overhead because they land just off to the side here. Sometimes you'll get to see the ships out in the water, you know, doing maneuvers out there. So driving around this whole island, Coronado Island is very patriotic, and with this being 4th of July week, today is Thursday, July 6th, so it's still all decorated, all super patriotic for 4th of July and everything else. This is an absolutely awesome beach and an awesome little town to come visit.
I have a sneaky suspicion, though, it's not decorations. I think that most people here on this island keep up their patriotic stuff all year.
Yes.
Super, yeah. It's one of the things we love most about coming here. But we always have a good time. We usually families with us, and we just enjoy it. It's a beautiful beach. We get a little setup and pack sandwiches this morning and a bunch of snacks, and we're good for the day. We'll sit out here and just enjoy all of it.
We like to come out here early because we stay up. Yeah, we stay up in Carlsbad. So it's about a 45-minute drive. So we get down here, usually we try to get down here around 10 a.m. and had tons of parking, free parking right on the street. And there's a little path from the roadway right here to the beach. And we're all set. It's awesome.
Further down, right?
Yes.
The base, because if you go by the Dell, their big hotel down there, it's obviously more crowded, and that's where everybody is. And so we just choose to stay further down, and they have a little path. It's a little bit of a walk. It's not terrible though. And
couple hundred yards maybe.
Yeah. And then we just come, set up, and enjoy the day. So we always have a good time here.
Yep, you bet. We're gonna enjoy our day at the beach, and we'll be talking to you a little bit. So one of my personal traditions that I love when I come here to Southern California is going to the Oakley headquarters up here in Foothills Ranch, just outside of Lake Forest, California. The facility is enormous. It's pretty much all I wear are Oakley sunglasses, and obviously having been in law enforcement for almost 30 years, I've pretty much worn strictly Oakleys for the majority of those 30 years. I love coming here, looking at the different sunglasses. They've got some apparel, not as much as they used to in the past. They actually used to have a special employee-only store that law enforcement could go and shop in, but they don't have that anymore, so you can just go into the normal store up in the lobby. Looking forward to seeing what they've got in here, and come away with any deals. So I'm gonna go enjoy it. Just left the Oakley store. I did not get any sunglasses for myself. As Lareka said when we were packing up the house, I've got about 10 or 15 different pairs. I brought about 4 of them with me. Lareka was giving me a hard time because I put so many pairs in storage of some older styles, but I'm pretty sure they're going to come back in style here pretty soon. A lot of metal frames and things like that. One of my boys asked me if I would grab him a pair, while I was up here. So I grabbed him a pair, and all I got for myself was a new hat. I had one of these back in the day and kind of ruined it at work, so now I've got a new one. But Oakley, it was a good deal. No recording or anything like that inside the factory, but it was good. I had a good time, and now I'm gonna go pick Lareka up. I dropped her off at the shopping center around the corner. We'll get some lunch and kind of tool around the area up here. Enjoy our day out. We decided to go for a little walk, and we're at the San Clemente Outlet Mall. It's really cool. Very spread out. Not very crowded here on a Tuesday morning.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
It's nice, and the best part is being from Arizona that you can walk around outside and enjoy shopping and everything else, because it's probably only in the mid to upper 70s here. I don't know, maybe 80? at the most.
I think, yeah.
But there's a nice breeze right now too, which is nice.
It's true. But when you're in 110 usually in July,
Yes.
80 feels just fine.
Yes, it does.
And that's kind of where we're at.
Yeah, we'll always take
So,
it. Yeah, so we're just gonna walk around here. We just had lunch and we're gonna walk off our lunch, maybe get a little snack or something, I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta go pick up a necklace. I had broken my gold chain, and so we had to find a place to drop it off. And it's ready, so I'm excited.
There we go.
So.